Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, guess what I've got for you? We are doing a strawberries and cream makeup tutorial. Yes, yes, yes. We got the glow, we got the pink tones. I honestly really love how this look turned out. I used a lot of new products and a lot of my favorites, but because I used some new products, I felt like in the middle, I was like, whoa, where is this going? But we pulled it around, we pulled it together, the products pulled through, and I really do love how it turned out. I did use all drugstore affordable products for this tutorial, so if you wanna see, just keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I ordered a strawberries and cream frappuccino. As a backup, I also got pink drink, and as a second backup, I got my normal iced coffee. So I'm set. I'm gonna be super energized through this whole video. We are gonna start off with a little face mask action. These are, as you guys probably know by now, my favorite sheet masks, plus they're just super affordable. So they're from Neutrogena. The ones I usually use are the hydrating ones. I'm gonna be using the brightening one today just because it's pink and it goes with our theme. These are honestly though the best because they're super duper hydrating and jelly. I feel like I've been using these for almost a year now straight, but I honestly do feel a difference when I use this before my makeup. Like I can feel my foundation just sets a lot nicer. And I'm actually using a brand new foundation today, which I am pretty excited about. So it's gonna be the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation. I stopped at CVS on the way here. See that sticker? And we'll see how it does. There's usually a lot left over actually, because they really get it juicy up in there. Do you see that? Do you see that? Yes. You could take that and put it on your like neck and décolletage area just to keep everything nice and moist. And while we let this sit, I left mine on for about 10 minutes, and then I like to rub it in. Rub-a-dub-dub. And I've honestly been really happy with how my skin's been looking until I picked at it the other day, and so I have a few little spots here, but other than that, like the rest of my skin, I have been still pretty happy with like the products I've been using and everything. And then for my T-zone, I thought I would try this product out. I've never tried it before, but it's the Neutrogena Prime and Correct Primer, and this is the tone correcting one. So I thought I would do this like a little on the T-zone and a little on the redness that I have, just because it is quite red, so I want to be able to cover that. So just going right in these areas right here. Whoa, this is really leaving a white cast. Hopefully it doesn't stay like that. Ooh, the brightening under the eyes though. Okay, honestly a little went a long way though, so you probably don't even need as much as I used. And then I also usually go in with like a glowy product underneath my foundation. What I've been using normally is the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, but it is more of a pricey product. So I thought I would try this guy out. This is the Milani Soft Focus Glow. And it is in the shade number 2 Golden Glow. Unfortunately, the one that I got, because I literally just stopped at CVS, was broken. And before I started filming, I noticed it was broken. So I tried to kind of like fix it. But now it doesn't close. What is that? Like when you close it, it doesn't actually close like how it should. It's like off. Huh? I don't know. So let me see if I can, oh gosh. Let me see if I can try to fix it again. It's a little ratchet, but we'll do it up. I'm just gonna go right on the high points of the face just to add a little bit of extra radiance before we even go in with foundation. It looks really similar to the Charlotte Tilbury one actually. I'm just gonna go all over my face with this actually because I feel like I need it after that tone correcting primer. And a little extra glow never hurt no one. And then I'm gonna go straight into brows. So today I'm gonna use a pencil just because I don't want them to be too dark. I have like 2 different styles of brows that I like to do. One's more soft and natural, and that's when I use a pencil, and then I sometimes do more defined, like perfected brows, and then I would use a pomade for that. So today I'm just gonna be using my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Gotta brush the brows up, outline it first. So for me, I start down here on the bottom edge, then always blend up and then go in and fill in the inside. Honestly, this pencil is so good, especially for only being like $5. Ooh, I like it. So I'm gonna try out the e.l.f. Camo Concealers. I haven't tried these yet, but obviously I'm going to try them under my eyes, but I am going to prime the lids with this first. So this is the shade Medium Beige. Oh, nice and thick. You can feel it even just on the eyelids. Like I can feel this is a thick formula. It does feel quite like Shape Tape, because a lot of times I'll use Shape Tape to prime my lids as well. You start to kind of feel a difference between that and like a different or a lighter weight concealer, I guess you could say. I think I need a little bit more just to really cancel out that discoloration. I think I'm actually going to go in with Tan Sand, so a little bit more brightening. Never looked better, honey. Whoa. Pretty warm. I can't tell if it's like because it oxidized or because I put 2 layers on. It's okay though, we will work with it. Then I always go in and set it with just a bit of translucent powder. Look, I'm so excited. So this is the Zoella Brunch Date collection that she did with Colourpop. Colourpop's a drugstore brand, right? I mean, I would consider it drugstore because it's drugstore price, and they do sell it at Ulta now in the drugstore section. Well, like in, you know, that section. I'm going to consider it drugstore, but I am so excited. Look how cute this whole thing is. What? How cute is this? Those of you who have been OG rock stars know that I love Zoella and Pointless Blog and all of them. So this is the eyeshadow palette. Love it, love it, love it. It's super cute with the little eggs with the hearts in them. Ooh, ooh, yes, 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 yes. Why is it so cute? Yes, we're gonna use that. So this is the blush in Soulmate. So then they also have this Zoella X Colourpop. Zoella X Colourpop lip bundles, which look like little milk cartons. So this is the lip bundle in Little One. Oh, okay, so Little One lip pencil and Little One liquid matte lip. This is the red set in Bossy, and then also this guy is called Self Love Club. Then we have At Me Ultra Matte Lip and also Oh Snap lip pencil. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Maybe we'll use that one. I don't know, we might use the first one or the last one. We will see, honey. Honey Boo Boo Child. Then there's also a couple more items in the collection. And then this just turned into an unboxing, honey. Oh, stop. These, oh my god, these are so pretty. These are the Supernova shadows, and they have the shade OG and Bellini, but oh my god, this might have just changed my eye look because I've tried these Supernova shadows before, and they are so pretty. Like they're like kind of glitter on the glittery side. I would say like a glittery metallic liquid shadow, and this goes perfectly with our theme of strawberries and cream. So pretty. And then wow, should I literally change my entire look that I was gonna do? Potentially. Ooh, yes. So they also have cream gel liners, and this one is in the shade Sincerely Yours. Oh, it's brown. I thought it was going to be like orangey, but it's like a brown liner. And then there's also a black that has a little bit of shimmer in it. There we go. It would have been nice if like the palette smelled like syrup or something. Okay, so I think for my base, I'm going to go in with this Karity eyeshadow palette. This is the Rosé All Day eyeshadow palette. Lots of nice pinks in here. This is like the perfect strawberries and cream eyeshadow palette. Am I right? First thing I'm going to do is take this shade down here called Bottled Up. And I'm going to take that on a super fluffy brush and just use that kind of like an all-over crease shade. And then perfect. You couldn't see that, but... Then we're going to take the shade up here called Sunday, and I'm going to take that on the same brush, just really fluffy all over the eyelid, just to put down some transition shades. Then for my crease shade, I'm going to actually take a little mixture of these two guys, so Drunchies and Leche. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's Lcham. Leche. Yeah, I'm gonna mix these two together and get a nice little crease color going. And for this step, I'm using a slightly smaller brush. This is the Sigma Blending E25. You want to find something that has a nice tapered tip to it so that it's not getting too far up and you're getting some like nice precision when you're placing down your product. I'm actually depositing most of the color out here on the outer crease, and then whatever is left on the brush, taking it in towards the inner corner. Then once you have that down, you can take your fluffy brush again and just go in and buff out the edges. And then I'm also just gonna pop a little bit of Misbehave from my favorite palette, iluvsarahii Colourpop palette. You guys, I'm so sad though. I dropped it and this one completely broke and fell out. But I'm just gonna pop in a little bit of the Misbehave shade right into this outer corner. Do you see that ombre blend? Okay, and then for my lid color, I do want to try one of these. I think I'll try Bellini. Ooh, these are so bomb. Ooh, child. No, these are so good. Like, I've tried them in a different shade before, the Supernova shadows, and they are just like, they never disappoint, honestly. Like, look how easy it was to get the cut crease, and I didn't even really have to try with like concealer or anything. Now I'm just gonna take a little teeny tiny brush and use the shade Drunchies once again, and just make sure that the edge blends nicely. Ooh. Yes, strawberries and cream coming through. Okay, so we're pretty much just gonna finish off the eyes. I'm gonna take a dark brown shade, smudge out the lash line just a little bit. For mascara, I'm going back to one of my OGs, Maybelline Big Shot, and I'm just gonna go right at the lash line. Honestly, lashes are the one thing that I would personally say is a little bit more worth it to splurge on. My favorites are Baddie B. I bought a couple of my favorite styles, but these are $19, I believe, 19 or 20, but they last literally a month. Like, I have one pair of Instahoes that I've probably worn over 30 times at this point, and they're still going strong. So I feel like I could just tell a difference, and even if I use all drugstore makeup, but pop on a really nice pair of like voluminous fluffy lashes, it just like brings the whole look together. If I were to recommend a drugstore lash, I do like these. These are from Kiss. They're the Pompadour style. So I thought I would show you guys what Pompadour looks like, to show you guys a drugstore option, but I also want to actually wear my favorite lashes, which are Baddie B Instahoes. So I'm gonna do one side Instahoe and then one side of the Pompadour Kiss, so you'll kind of see the difference and you'll see more what I'm talking about. All right, so this is the drugstore side. She's cute. Not bad, not bad, especially if you do want more of a subtle lash. She's cute. Then you put these on and you're like, oh, okay. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, you can really see a difference, especially side by side. Like, these are just a lot more fluffy and voluminous, and I just feel like they complete the look a lot more. Jeff, can you tell? Okay. Which one do you like better?
The one with the right. Yep.
If he can tell, then that's saying something, okay? Okay. I am going to take this one off and just finish off the look with my Baddie B ones. All right, so moving on to foundation now. Like I said, going in with this Wet n Wild Stick Foundation. Obviously, you guys know I love, and always recommend Maybelline Matte and Poreless. So what I liked to do is kind of like compare the shades to see if they're similar. And this was the most similar match that I found. This was the other shade I picked up. You can see it's actually bit light. So I use like my existing foundation shade to kind of shade match and just see what's similar. I feel like I could go like one shade up, but we can definitely make this work now that I'm blending in, now that I see it. I'm gonna try pouncing it with a beauty blender. You never know with new foundations like how it's gonna apply best. Sometimes it applies better with a sponge, sometimes it applies better with a brush. Even though normally, like, stick foundations, I kind of like it with a brush better, but this one I'm liking with this. Then we're going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation and contour the face. And I'm going to add on even more than I normally would just to warm up the face and make the foundation look a little bit darker, especially around the outer corners. Okay, much better after I added on that darker shade on the sides. Now I'm just going to go in with concealer, and like I said, I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Really excited to try this because I've just heard such amazing things about it. Like, I've heard that it's just bomb diggity. And I really feel like concealer, like, it brings the whole look together. Once you have your skin even and nice and bada boom, bada bing, that's when we come to life. Whew! Oh my god, honestly, I thought we had lost this look for a second, but this concealer just brought it all back together, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought it was going down the drain, and we pulled it back up. We plunged it. The hype is real, you guys. The hype is real. Definitely a super thick, full coverage concealer. Alrighty, then we're gonna go ahead and set things down. This is the, oh, shysters. Let me show you guys. Rimmel Stay Matte. Loose powder though. They have a pressed powder and they have a loose powder of this. So I'm using the loose powder. And first, I actually, wait. Before we go in and set, I'm actually going to add on a bit of liquid highlighter, and this is the routine that I've been doing. I've been using a very bougie product, the Marc Jacobs Do You Dewdrops, but these Makeup Revolution ones are so good as well. Like, look how metallic. I like to use this brush. It's actually a Sigma Diffused Crease E38 eyeshadow brush, but it works so well for depositing liquid highlight right on the top of the cheekbone and then blending it out with my blender. Ooh, yes, glow. And I also take this up above the eyebrow. And I even like to put a little bit right here, sort of like in between where the eyes are at the bridge of the nose, because I just think it looks really pretty when the light hits right there. Yos. So now, rewind, gonna go back into the powder. I press it onto my hand first just to get a smooth like application, and then I go in and set the entire face with this powder. And then once I've set the entire face, I'll go in and bake under the eyes. But it does help to have a base already down. I feel like my baking powder goes on a lot smoother. Actually, another thing that really helps the smoothness is applying your baking powder with a brush. So I'm gonna do that instead because you'll see the difference. Watch. Oh, look at that smooth bake. It's more of a light bake, you know, like lightly toasted kind of bake. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Why do I feel sometimes like when I have my bake on, I feel like so snatched. Like I'm like, yes, I'm ready to take on the world. No, but really. These guys I don't like to leave on too long. That's the first place that I go ahead and wipe away the baking powder just because I don't want a super stark white line. Then I'm gonna add on bronzer. So this is the Maybelline City Bronzer. So bomb. Honestly, such a good drugstore bronzer. And it's completely matte too, so it warms up the face but also gives you contour so you don't even have to do like the 2 steps. And you just wanna wipe all that bakage away. Alright, so then for blush, I'm going to use the Colourpop Zoella Soulmate pressed powder blush. Oh my god, it's literally the exact match for the background. Love a good vibe. I feel like blush can honestly really make or break a look. And this one just made it. Okay, so another product I'm super duper excited to try out. Well, I've tried this before, but I just never have tried this shade. I didn't even know they made this shade actually. This is the Molten Rose Gold Maybelline MasterChrome. You guys know I love my Molten Gold Maybelline MasterChrome, so I was really excited to see this at CVS. Whew! Fire. These highlighters are so good, especially for drugstore price. Like what? And I'm just gonna finish off the eyes by popping on a little bit of the crease shades we used under here. Just a tiny bit, because I don't really want it to be like too heavy on the under eyes. I want the top to steal the show. And just blend that out with a clean brush, nothing on it, to diffuse the color. Pop on some of the Pixi Endless Silky Eye Pen in the shade Matte Nude. And that just really opens up the eyes. Puts the cream in Strawberry and Cream. Da-dunch. And I always like to put a little bit of mascara on the bottom to finish the eyes. All right, now we're gonna go on with lips. Go in. Go in with lips, and I'm gonna be using that Zoella Colourpop Duo, the Oh Snap Lippy Pencil, and then At Me liquid lip. You can literally see food stuck in my teeth. Love that. And then for the middle, to give it a little cream, I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl lipstick in the shade Dulce de Leche. And just going in the center and blending it in. This is also going to give the appearance of more plump lips. Am I looking good or what? I'm just kidding. Jeff. I feel like we do need a little bit of gloss on top though. I am gonna use this guy also from Wet n Wild. It's in the shade Libra. It's from their Horoscopes line. And it's like a really pretty pinky gold shade. Honestly, why do I feel like a Fanta girl right now? Enemy, want the Fanta? Want the Fanta? Alrighty guys, this is our finished strawberries and cream makeup look. So hopefully you guys like this video. Honestly, I really love how this look turned out. And let me know if you guys want me to make this a series, because I know you guys really liked my caramel macchiato look that I did. So I'm thinking of doing just like my favorite drinks and turning them into makeup looks. So let me know in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're a real one. And I'm gonna love you forever. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, guys. Hello, my lovers. Whoa, what am I even trying to say? I really messed up. I don't really like, I just hit myself in the face. Ah! You've been filming for way too long, girl. You need to stop.